All right. Hello, everybody. So we're back. In the last video, well, in the last part of this video, I opened up the cam cover and I inspected it a little bit. So right now everything is timed up. Everything's timed up correctly. So it's right about there. Yeah, it's right about here. It's right about here when everything lines up, all the dots. So this dot is here. There's a shim on this thing. There's one little shim here on the rear exhaust. The pinion gear down here, there's a little slot, a little notch cut into it. It's at the 10 o'clock position right now. And there's a dot here. So this dot goes to this one. This dot goes to the pinion gear. Then there's a dot here, which goes to this here. And then there's another dot here. And then there's a dot here. And that's where that ends. What I think I'm gonna do right now, see, there's a shim in here, in this gear here. What I want to do is I want to take these out. I think I'm gonna take these out so that I could see, so I can access and see the shims, what shims we have in the rear behind. As I could tell, this one has a couple of shims. Yeah, what do we got? I think they all might have some shims behind the actual gear itself, so, or the cam lobes rather. I'm also noticing here is that this right here has got some cracks in it, in the boss, around this mount, or this bolt hole right here. It's got some cracks. I think I'm gonna have to address that somehow. Yeah, it's definitely got some cracks there. That's an easy fix. What else do we got? You notice this bolt right here looks kind of weird. It's kind of bent and it's not tightened down all the way, which is strange. But I found a chewed up shim down in the filter down here, the oil filter, or this little catch for the oil. It was a chewed up, it was a chewed up shim rather. It was like maybe even two of them. I don't know. I know one of them came from this, the front intake cam. I could tell because it's definitely got a little marking on it. This one too, I think might be missing a shim. I think it was, let's see, The bushing for the rear intake, it's got a tiny bit of wear on its face, but it's not bad. So yeah, seems the only real issue that I got right now is just, I think I want to take out these little shims and replace them with bigger ones. And yeah, check the end play and everything, get this thing back together. Probably do something about this crack here. I mean, I don't weld or anything. Maybe I could put some JB on there. Not exactly certain, just at this moment. Maybe I could get somebody to weld it for me while I got this, taken apart. But yeah. Nothing looks too bad in there, which is good. Good news. I think to go about taking this apart, I think the most important thing would be to take this one off first. Yeah, it would be to take this one apart. Let me take this shim off. Right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture so I have an idea of the way everything lines up. So it'll be a little bit easier putting it back together later. Because I think there is an order to put these back in. I think you start from the left. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. But it's all in the book. This one is what you base it off of. From what I hear is you're supposed to have it at the 10 o'clock position, the pinion gear. But you have to put this one in first before you put this one in. Or maybe you put this one in first. I'm not exactly certain. But taking them out is not a huge deal. See, this one comes right out. It's got 2 shims on the back. 2 little shims. Yeah, you see? Alright, I'm gonna keep the shims on. Oh, wait. It's actually got 3. And one of them is not happy. Okay. So this says it has 2 on the back. It says 207 on the back. Not exactly certain what that means. You know what? I'm just gonna put them back in the case right here. That's a great idea. So this dog bone it comes right out. A little dog bone. See, this one has 1, so they're numbered. It's kind of hard to mess these up. All right. Take this one off. Yeah, this is number 4. Oh, see, so that one does. Yeah, they all. Okay. So this one is number 3. Alright, they're all in the case. It seems like this one, the shims are still attached to the dog bone, as some people call it. Oh shit. I'm just gonna put the shims back on. There's a couple of shims. Yeah, there's a broken shim in here too. Oh shit. So this is what I heard is with this thin. Interesting. I heard that there's supposed to be these dog bones are supposed to be different, like from one side to the next. I'm not really seeing that with these. They look to be the same on both sides. There's another 2 shims. No, another 3 shims on the number 1 cam. So basically, they alternated from the shims in the rear and the front. They did them different. I'm gonna keep the dog bones in for right now, and I think I'm gonna put a towel over the case and over this, or a shirt, whatever. All right. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do for the time being. That's all I really have time for right now. But the cams are removed. They're all in good shape. The teeth appear to be in good shape. They're just missing a couple of shims. So I'm gonna have to figure that out when I go to get my end play, and I'm definitely gonna shim them. There's some controversy over it, whether to go shimless or shimmed, but I don't want my cam gears walking around in the case. What I'm gonna do. Oh, there's another one over here too. Look. So the number 1 definitely had a lot of shims. But the problem with the shims is that they're so thin. They're like 0.001, you know what I'm saying? They're like 1 thou. So like, you know, I heard that you want to use 0.015s, which is, I guess, you know, 150 thou or whatever, however you want to say it. I might be incorrect. Yeah. But yeah, that's that right now. I'm just gonna clean her up a little bit. Ain't that bad. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna get back to you guys.